Hi guys, Shatteredciv here. I'm just seeing if you guys can hear me. I'm very sorry about having to kill that stream. Because in order to test if you update it on the PS5, you do actually have to shut down the application. That's what I was hoping for. What I did was just pause the broadcast, and I was kind of hoping that it would the broadcast would keep running, and I'm still on my desktop then, or in the control panel. So that's what I was thinking, and then I just kind of start the game up. But no, I did. I checked for an update, and in order to do that, you actually have to shut the app down. But anyways, it is current, so there has been no update since July 20th. So yeah, we are still kind of stuck with the unreliable narrator. We're not really sure if those things are going to come or go. But now let's see what we're leaving behind here. What the fuck were we doing? And what do we want to do? Probably got a lot of clothes and shit I could probably dump off here. Let's see what we got here in the inventory. Let's do the old checkaroonie. Like an extra pair of climbing socks. We should have a lot of stuff here. Ooh. I think that is a duplicate. Somewhere, some place, I have a lot of extra clothes. There we go. That is a duplicate, so we definitely do not need to start fixing that up. All right, dump all this stuff off. Boom, take that, and ragged trail boots, man. We're being a trooper here. Look at this. Worn thick wool sweater, man. If we ever need to survive the apocalypse, it's definitely going to be here. Those mittens, I think I went out without them, didn't I? And I was wearing like wraps. You know what? I should probably get my proper mittens. It's not like I have to be like a penniless pauper here. All right, that's good for now. Food. I don't think we were successful with the food. Unless I've already dropped it off. All right, those batteries, man. What am I going to do with the batteries? I wonder if I can plug them into the cars again. All right, so we got an extra rifle here. Bunch of flares, an extra knife we don't need. I'm going to travel a little lighter here. If we've got our pot, because we're. You know what? Here's the mission for today. Let's go find a fucking skillet. I can't do anything without this bloody skillet. The flares are kind of a good thing. I've made them wolves very kind of scared of the flares, so you kind of almost need to have them on you, at least one, man, like because they're just as aggressive as they would be on Interloper. A pan skillet, yeah, whatever. I think it's called a skillet in the game, though, isn't it? Yeah, we'll drop off one of those. That should get us to Desolation Coast. And yeah, you know what? All that wire and stuff should definitely go into the. Oh shit! I need that. Oh man, I don't know about that. Like all games they're too expensive. Microsoft, of course, is going to fucking bump up the price of what they see them selling for on consoles. I think personally, but. And then Sony's upping the price there of what's it called, the PlayStation Network, and I've heard rumors now of like a fucking PS5 Pro. I'm like, fuck off! No, don't do that bullshit, man. I promised after the PS4 that I would fucking stop buying their product, but then I'm running out of fucking egg. I might as well just upgrade my computer again. Yeah, well, you look at what I'm paying, man. I mean, they want you to pay like 100 and fucking $5 for like Baldur's Gate. unacceptable. And then, I mean, even the PlayStation, I don't care about the PlayStation Network, whatever. I don't care if I upgrade or downgrade or whatever. Fucking big deal. I like to buy all my games, right? So when people are like fucking bitching and moaning, and then now I gotta subsidize your fucking poor ass or your cheap ass in exorbitantly priced fucking DLC that's like chopped up. Yeah, oh, it's greed, dude. It's just greed, right? Fuck me. What am I going to do with these batteries? I'm going to try to take one out. I do like the hardware though. I like the setup. That SSD is pretty fun. Okay, can I pop it in here? Uh-oh. There's a fucking wolf around. Yeah, well, like I was telling a friend of mine that it seems like I've never seen such a big crossover between the consoles. You've got a PS5 and you're still playing fucking PS4 games and they're still making the same games crossover and like you're able to buy it for both. I mean, that was the big thing for me. A big thing for me with the system seller for me was Age of Wonders. I really, really wanted to play that. I didn't follow it much, but man, nice. Oh, dude, like I have a computer that does that. I did that fucking 20 years ago. Like where I was like fucking Bluetooth and couch. And that was our media center. I mean, I basically cut cable. Fucking in Canada, it's okay to pirate. So any shows and stuff, I would start downloading and just kind of watching. Maybe it wasn't that, or well, was it 2003? Something around there. I just started realizing that, like, holy shit, we got some good technology here that can, make our lives really easy. And I was married at the time, so it's kind of a relaxed attitude of just kind of kicking back and, fucking sitting on the couch. So that's really where I kind of started to switch over to a console again. Sorry, I'm missing all your messages, dude. I'm pouring coffee here and chit-chatting away. Yeah, no, I'm sure you don't with the PCs these days. Sure, I was talking to somebody too that had a laptop with a solid state drive, and I'm like, holy fucking nice. I'm like, it opens just like a phone, right? And he's like, oh yeah. Oh, dude, I'm not even that far away. I'm about 500 bucks away from upgrading my PC back into a current gaming rig. I mean, it's fucking loaded to the tits. It's just like I said, it's just inconvenient to play it. I don't have a desk. I don't have a seat to sit in. Like I fucking, there's a lot more logistics there than just, hey, I can get that because let's say, I suppose where it is though, I mean, there's really no excuse. I just, there's something about the ease of just opening up the console. It's just a user preference thing. Okay, that is what I've been kind of wasting time for. I just heard my dryer or washing machine go off. I'll be right back. Actually, I don't even need to. I am wireless, guys. See, this is the thing. I had at the time, maybe it was a little later. It was 2008, maybe where I switched over. But that was fucking awesome. I might break up here for a second or two. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's really strange. It's like one of my pillowcases has been ensnared by my work pants, and it's basically made a fucking flag out of it. Like it snared it. That's cool. Uh, yeah, a travel blog would be nice. If I ever go away, I'll probably fucking do it for you folks. That'd be fun. What am I doing here? Normal? Sure. I already fucking cleaned the filter, you fuckers. What the fuck? That's really strange and annoying. If you don't reset the setting, it's like, and if you've already previously cleaned the lint trap, it just says you got to clean it again. It's like, hey, I just fucking did, you assholes. Anyways, pardon me. I hope nobody's here just for the first time, and you guys are like, what the hell? I suppose we should put the wires with the wires. All right. What am I going to do with these batteries? What an eyesore, man. I should stuff one in each of the fucking drawers. I don't even think they'll fit. Nope. Well, I can clean up a couple. That's searched. Oh, that's even like just, they're not enough. Oh, man. How do you get rid of the things then? Anyone got a suggestion? All right. Anyways, yeah, you know, it's noon. We can easily get to Desolation Coast. Easily. See, then the speed of loading here, man, is just like a PC. I'm not going to complain. I'm just like, fuck it. It is. It's a nice touch. Yeah, there's no real sockets to put the batteries in, is there? That's strange. And remember, guys, I have not seen, there's a couple things I haven't seen. I'm not finding the skillet. There's been reports out in the wilderness, in the internet land, that there has been no sightings of the moose tracks, what they leave behind, you know, where they rub up against the tree. Because they're very distinguished, right? When you see the rubbing of the tree and that the moose rubs off, and it's, you know, there's a moose around. And I myself haven't seen anything either. We've seen duplicating batteries. I think on this was the playthrough that we had the teleporting wolves, was it not? So it's very, very strange playing it these days because it feels like they're doing more breaking than anything. I don't know if it has something to do with maybe with the Unity update. And I'm sure they're working really hard at it. But I mean, guys, it's been since July, I believe. No, sorry. May. End of May was the last kind of dev diary, and it's like now everything's fucking quiet, and you're just like, what? What's going on? Why is everyone, you know, where are you, Raphael? You didn't take our money and run, did you, you swine? I'm just totally kidding. If you're listening to this, brother, I'm totally kidding. It's just my fucking banter. No, I would not say that to your face, and I would certainly have a lot of respect for what you've done. Everyone talks shit behind the internet, I suppose. That's why it's surprising some of these sites that have the internet drama. You're like, what? All right, we have some cabinry in the distance. Like at least clomping along on the snow. It doesn't sound like I'm destroying my crampons. Auto walk, how I love thee. Is that burdock? So yeah, anyways, guys, any encounters with wolves is just going to be as nasty, and in fact, nastier than Interloper because I heal a lot slower. You know what? I don't really want this weapon right now. That's not a good weapon if you're going to be facing Mr. Wolf. I really got to, like, so if I'm aiming there, that's okay. All right. It's kind of hard to put yourself into that position, but if you get kind of an idea of where the muzzle's pointed, certainly not bad for a hip shot, like their animation there. All right, this is the last stop for a while, guys. Oh, fuck, do I have a climbing rope? What's the chances of me having a climbing rope here? Let's check out what this is. Oh, I mean, not bad. Yeah, so eventually, guys, the land is gonna be like this, right? I'm gonna out hunt everything. It will just be me, and then it will be like, yeah. And I'm talking though, you know, if you're getting all your calories from meat, it's like, oh. So I've almost artificially created some weird fucking environment that who knows how it's gonna turn out. You know, though, it's no fucking Age of Wonders 4 though. Fuck me, I'm impressed with that game. And I can actually talk about that game quite a bit because I know the mechanics already. That is a game that I'm very, very familiar with. Age of Wonders was probably was the best up until now, and then Age of Wonders 2 was best graphically. You know, it was just kind of like, oh, what if? And now with I don't think there was an Age of Wonders 3 because what they have done, they called it Planetfall, and it was just like, I don't know, man, no. All right, I got to check for a rope here. There may be a rope up in the hills. Oh, shit, I didn't even go to that fucking watchtower either, up in the hills. I got to stop swearing, guys. I'm sorry. It's not like I would talk like this to anybody at work. You know what I mean? It's just because I am at home and I just kind of let shit slide out of the mouth just as I see fit. Okay, so much for that shortcut. Getting back home might even be a little bit of a challenge. I think we'll just kind of chill out for the night here. I think we're ready to go stir crazy, my friends. I seem to recall having a cabin fever risk not too long ago. Oh shit, we're quite literally suffering from cabin fever almost right now. We're on the very fringes of it. And if we spend the next little while indoors. Now, you know what? I should probably suit up too. I mean, I'm making some kind of bold moves here. God, I wish you could turn your head. The biggest takeaway from Arma and DayZ for me. I mean, not the biggest, but certainly one of the most impactful in all my gaming career. I have got paid for doing it before. Oh God, yeah, watching John Romero doing Sigil 2 map. It was episode, or episode 6, map 6. It was like, holy shit. Like, how many fucking episodes? But it was neat. He was just about to play the game, and unfortunately his software does not support him playing it. Or, actually, I think he brought up Ubisoft. So he's playing some Ubisoft game. I wonder what he was playing. So maybe he didn't play the level. I really wish He kind of play tested it from the beginning, and then he would just go in and kind of do small little snippets, and you wouldn't really get to see the whole map being played. Maybe, probably deliberately. But I'd like to still see him play test it. I mean, maybe I missed it. I just honestly just watched the first 30 minutes, and that was pretty decent. I'm like, oh, my days. I remember the days of using the editors. Fun stuff. Honey, I'm home. All right, let's go look and see if we have ourselves a climbing rope. I really, really hope I do. I'm going to have to almost search everything here. No, not empty drawers. All right, we're all good there. Huh. I wonder if that's the duplicating battery. Okay, I got to grab that one. I'm going to throw it back on the ground. I suspect because there was one that was actually duplicating, and this is why I've got so many batteries. I wonder if this is the one. So let's drop that. We'll put that like right there again. Next time we, well, let's make it more obvious. Right there on top of the bowl. There. Oh, well, I'd like to see what the hell it is. All right, zap. Give me another one, baby. Right? Actually, that's a water collection dish. I really, really wish you could move that because in the background you can hear dripping, boop, boop, and I mean, let's face it, if these things aren't 100%, waterproof, fuck, once you got this going, yeah, there'd be shit dripping off the roof, and ideally it slides off first, but I mean, if you had a little bit of it, you'd hear the drips. Put the fucking thing underneath, and then you get an endless supply of water. But only, let's say, when it blizzards or after, I don't know, something like that. But again, that's probably what's breaking this fucking game, right? All right, let's suit up here. That's literally everything. All of a sudden, I'm like, holy shit, it's really heavy. A lot of food, though, a lot of natural food. Those burdock roots I can be munching on for days. $69, boys and girls. I keep that wool toque. I want to. It's getting down to the grams now, guys. Because that lugging that stupid. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Let's just grab them both. I was okay with leaving the gloves there, but the toque's probably pretty important. Like I'm always playing these games, guys, as if I was like, this is it. Not like, oh, I'll never come back here again. Here's the shit. Because I've come back plenty of times where you don't, or you do come back, and you're the worse for wear. But I've also played many times too where I've just ended up getting killed, and you never actually get a chance to go back because you fall or whatever. It's the fun thing about playing this game. Okay. Give me a rope. Please give me a rope. That's disappointing. The bow, though, there's a lot of things to shoot on the way there. Thing is, if you carry the bow, then you gotta almost get rid of the rifle, and the bow, you're only eating rabbit for now. But you got to learn sometime, you know what I'm saying? But maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe reliably, it's probably best that we just keep it the way it is there. Sadly, there is no frickin' rope unless, no. Man, I can feel that weight on me. Well, what we'll do here is get suited up. I'll lighten the load a little bit. All right, good. Nice. I'm liking that. Look, man, it's a little sleeker than having the toque on. You look like a fucking serial killer. The Canadian serial killer. Okay. So I look like a scrub when you guys first joined, but yeah, if you're new here, I know what I'm doing. I'm going into the wilderness without taking any food. This stuff is going off like really, really fast. You know what? I think it's maple syrup for the night. We can definitely chop that rainbow trout up for sushi. And you know what? It'll take a couple liters of water for sure, though. That's handy. Oh, God, man. Check how much. We've got a lot of cloth on us. That's probably what the problem is. Blimey. We'll have plenty of opportunity to get cloth where we're going. So, there. Okay. Sweet. A hammer. There's a forge there. Okay, the hammer's coming with us. We're gonna make use out of this trip somehow. Wowzers. Okay, what about that book that I have on me? Can I research that, or is it just fuel? You know what? We could do that right now. Chug a lug the the maple syrup. Hope we don't get the shits and read for a couple hours. Oh yes, beautiful. Yeah, I mean it's going bad. So I have actually kind of fiddled around with that number too. Um, I would almost change it. I think. I mean, but then again, the things that are perishable are kind of yeah. The only thing I'm finding is that sometimes I'll find like freshly cooked like rabbit. This might be it here, and I'm just like, huh? What's that? Um, that I could drop. I actually could drop both of these. I don't. I'm way too much of a good fire starter and minder to bother needing to carry these books around to light fires, even in the most adverse of conditions. Not to mention, I've got like fire starting fuel and an extra magnifying glass. We're gonna have to get rid of those. All right. 2 hours. Let's finish this puppy off. We'll get a substantial increase here. Come on, man. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice. That technically is fire starting stuff. You know what? I can't read it. Technically, I would keep them aside. I mean, that is kind of like, hey, anyone who comes in here, I'd be like, you might want to take a second look here. Again, with the same philosophy, I'm not going to bother. I've got the fire starting, the ferro rod, if I need to worry about anything. We'll pick up the sticks on the way as we go. And ta-da! That's it, guys. Off to sleep and on to our big adventure tomorrow, where we're taking the hammer to the Riken. Dun, 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 dun. Tune in next week, friends. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I can't even do that fucking with a straight face. Okay. Okay, we're good. Off to bed. And this is perfect. This worked out fairly well. And this we should now. Now we're not gonna have cabin fever for long. There's lots of places where I could be sleeping here. Maybe there isn't. I need cave. Like I need a cave. I mean, I suppose we could get away with it. We'll see. Ooh, I am a little thirsty. I do not want to be walking down the road with that shit in my hands. I wonder. I'm going to get enough to make. See, I cannot make any of the guys. If you have the skillet, it makes everything, especially the skillet with flour and the oil and stuff, and then you pop it full of like rose hips or like beef or deer meat, venison, and it's just like or rabbit, and those little pouch pockets are pretty good. Pizza pockets. Okay, well, it is morning. It doesn't really look like it, but you know what? There's a couple things I just spotted that we could certainly do. Cleaning this is a pretty good idea. Good. And the hatchet. I wish it would default to the one that I'm asking it to. That'd be wonderful. Excellent. And the pistola, that's good. We got spray paint, that's always good. I could probably, obviously I know for sure I could dump those. The hook and this stuff, though, is way too good, man. The fishing tackle, you could use that in lieu of everything here. You know what? I don't anticipate getting my ass absolutely handed to me, but at the same time, okay, all right, guys, I'm kind of talking to myself, which is what I do about 90% of the time. We'll dump off a bunch of that as well. Yeah. I mean, technically, even that's so low weight, though, I don't even want to bother because I won't miss it because it is important shit. This is one of the things that you kind of look for. The whetstones I'm not going to leave behind because just in case I leave here, I don't care if I leave those hooks and the lines behind. I don't give a shit about anything that's really in here. If I ever see it again, like basically what I'm carrying on me right now is enough to get me to a dead end zone and be able to survive there for quite a while. So that's the game plan. But ideally, I want to get back as quickly as possible. In fact, just so we can move on and start getting these transmitters fixed. I'm hoping we've certainly got enough batteries. We fucking know that now. But what I'm worried about is what happens when we try to plug it in and the duped ones are like, no, breaks the game. Fucking doesn't know what's going on anymore. Reports you. Okay, here we go. You ready? Oh, he's not. Okay, we'll be back after the next reload, folks. We'll check out what's going on with the zap. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks that we do not have the snow. We don't have the climbing rope. I mean, there's not saying that it's not somewhere else down the road. It certainly can be. I like to walk in there. This is why I'm taking the forge hammer. We're taking it to a place where it can be used, right? So if I ever have to come back here, I'm in good shape here, relatively speaking. So, guys, for instance, the wolves are at a farther range when they spawn, so I have a little bit more of a comfort zone, which is not really realistic, right? I mean, obviously, the wolves are supposed to roam anyway, but instead they are kind of spawning at a further distance, so we're not necessarily getting jumped just immediately out the door. And if I could adjust the frequency of that happening, I would, but it seems to be frighteningly quite a bit. I mean, look, they are close. And if I had any type of meat or anything on me, they're close yet far, right? I mean, that's danger far. But I don't want danger close where they're... and that doesn't include the ones that will spawn inside of the village back there, right? So... You know what? I really wish I had, like, mucklucks. Like, to be honest. Yeah, mucklucks. Yeah, no, yeah, maybe it's mucklucks. I eventually want to get the deerskin boots. But the mucklucks are really good. They're durable, as long as you have cured leather, which I'm positive I do. And my mending skill... there's Mr. Bear. Ah, thank you. Dude, why did you even say anything? You know, I meant to do it last night, yeah, right before I went to bed or right before we left. Fuck yeah, thanks. Oh, man. I wouldn't have said a thing, dude. But, you know what? It's the hunting rifle. Definitely not something that I'd normally walk around with. Like the pistol, I do like to unload like that. You know why? You never, you always get rid of the fucking shells. They just don't randomly fall all over the floor. Like for this weapon, I mean, it unloads everything, right? But yeah, with the hunting rifle. I've done that before, though. It wouldn't have been the first time. I remember I wasn't in any dire circumstance, but I've got this dead-on shot on a bear. I think it was like, yeah, you motherfucker. Click, oh, fuck. Like, it's like, you know, now I'm in the zone where I might be caught. Like, hey, what's that? All right. Take two. This time it's the quest for the crucible. Yeah, I saw that, bro. Yeah, fuck, if you're down with that, I'm totally down. Be careful, man. It's going to be... I wouldn't spend a lot of money on it at first. Just see what it does, because they've got a lot of package DLC that comes along with that, and I don't know if it's free or not. Oh, yeah. That's right, baby. I believe that's at my right flank. And you know what? Let's put a little hustle onto their step here. Yeah, I just kind of came up with a great idea today. Yeah, I saw that. Not to mention the prices of the PlayStation game network is going up, and I've heard whisperings now of a fucking PlayStation 5 Pro. I'm like, fuck off. Stop doing that, man. Just make a fucking system and stick with it, or make them modular so we can fucking upgrade as well. We'll get your third fucking, I don't know. But whatever. We're here to play games, not for fucking much political commentary or, socioeconomic shit. It happens, though. And, I mean, it should be spoken about. I mean, there's a lot of things that people feel like they can't talk about. And I don't know. I'm pretty open, dude. Damn it. We're out of here. Might be better to have a flare, but the flare is really for super emergencies. Like, there's no wolves that are going to just drop off the cliffs or anything like that, right? Right? Oh, this is always good stuff. Except where we're going, if we, let's say we hit some inclement weather, we're going to have to stop, and it doesn't look that great. But it is still kind of early morning, but that could go either way. Yeah, no, for sure, man. I'll definitely fucking. I've got a week off, so definitely next week I'll be around up till Wednesday, Tuesday. I don't know. Yeah, my schedule's pretty wonky. I know, especially compared to with where you're at. So I'm gonna do a little beach combing here, slowly, like carefully, because there is wolves here, guaranteed. And there is no far spawn range available to them at all because it's a small map. There might be shit over there. I think I might see something twinkling off in the distance. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Not much to see and do here, guys. There's it's a rather disappointing zone. It's not, you know what it is? This is one of the connector zones. It's kind of like the transfer passes. I kind of, I wish the maps would be bigger and make a lot more sense because we all know that this is a transition zone. So yeah, no, I was doing the same thing, brother. This is why I've been Age of Wonders now because it's just like, yeah, can't really play the long dark. I just looked up. It was funny. I actually restarted the stream today because I was like, oh shit, what update is this? I forgot to actually manually check. I didn't want to just assume that the PlayStation had updated, right? So I'm like, I got to kill the stream. I'll be right back. There's that's a wolf. Let's get the fuck in here. Okay. Yeah, so I ended up restarting the stream after I checked to see if there was an update. Checked out the last update version, 2.22, and then yeah, that was the last I think released on July 30th. No, July 22nd, something like that. I don't know, 20th even. I can't remember, but it's something around that date. And it's like, okay. So they've known about the issue now for at least a month, like 5 weeks. So I'm sure, working on it. But yeah, it's become a buggy fucking mess. It's almost like they're sabotaging their own game. Like they need to be way better play tested, or give us the option to like roll back the dates like you can on the PC. Like, come on already. Isn't that where our PlayStation bucks are going into? Like for the PlayStation Network, like. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know what? That's almost reliably so, guys. You're going to find yourself a flare in this location. No. That's a little too much weight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, man. I was watching somebody play that the other day. Yeah, it's an excellent game, man. I remember shooting orcs and stuff in the face with the arrows, dragging them into the bushes and like butchering them and like all the big monstrous animals. It's awesome. I'm getting those vibes. I was watching Stealth. What is it? Stealth Gamer BR or whatever. Probably from Brazil. Um, he's playing Dishonored, and his super kill montage. It's just like, holy fuck. Yeah, that's it, right? I've just chit chatted my way past like a fucking machine gun. Okay. You know what? You can never have too many flares. In fact, if we encounter anything now, it's almost like a freebie. But if we don't, that's even better. I'm wondering though. I'm wondering though how many back end updates we're actually getting that we don't know about. I know Sony has to report it, but fuck, man, I almost want to blast that motherfucker. But you know what? I'd rather not. Let's just stick with the flare. Which way is the wind blowing? Fuck, I don't want to get caught here. I guess you could always run up there. That's a nice little perch. There's a cave over to the left. I don't really want to go sniff. Well, you know what? Maybe. It's definitely not bear territory. But that's a super, super close wolf. So we'll just keep on trucking this way. Hey, Mr. Deer. I'm not going to bother carving that up. Not here. That's a death sentence. I don't know if you can get up there. I don't think you can. You know, we gotta start having like the long, dark speed runs. Now that would be fucking fun. Oh fuck! Let me get around here. All right. Guys, that was the trippiest fucking shit ever. That's the exit. All right. You know what? I'm just in case when you're in Rome. So the reverberation from the guy cutting the grass outside, it no shit in the headphones sounded exactly like a fucking helicopter in the game. It was like, even the way it was like canceling it out, it was like the sound. I was just like, what the fuck? That's why I started looking around. I'm like, what was? I really, really did miss an update. Now I am out of coal, and that's a sad, sad fact. Huh. And that is actually another thing. I've not found batteries in cars now. So I'm not 100% sure, what we're missing here. Fucking bollocks. I mean, I could hunt that wolf. Oh, that's a good idea. All right. New game plan. And we'll be coming from a really good angle here. I'd love to know what direction. Well, ooh. That's okay, though. What the fuck? What was that? Uh, you know what? I'm debating whether or not I should just kind of wait here for a second or two and just see what happens. Okay. So, interesting. That's okay though. I'm definitely prepared. It's not like some newbie. So I realized that the people that kind of add me as a friend, I see this little demographic of what people are obviously watching, and that's kind of a really bad placement. I'm gonna walk into that, aren't I? We will definitely stoke that fire. Let's do a little pop in here for a second. I'm gonna let this burn all night. We'll spend all day outside carving up this wolf for sure. And I'm not going away empty-handed. And he has nowhere to run. Yeah, that's not bad, man. I mean, just for having that here. That wool cowl, man, I love the look of it. I think it's a fashion statement. I'd rather wear that and maybe the old-fashioned parka. We'll be back. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? All right, we could use a little water. All right, yeah, we need to eat. Maybe a slab of wolf meat as a delicacy, as they call it. So what day are we on here? I think I'm pretty spot on. 70. We'll definitely get to around 75. Actually, no. You know what? I don't think that really coincides. Let me check again. Because look at this. We'll go to the 70th slot, and it says day 70. Okay, well, I've seen it change. It's been off. It's been off with not what it's showing here on this screen, but when it says it's day whatever, and it's off by a couple days. I'm sure of it. But that could just be me too. What else are we going to drop off here? Well, we go out hunting wolves. Well, the prize itself, the hammer of the Riken. Yes, we'll have to drop that off. No use carrying a 5-pound hammer around, nor the lantern fuel, nor the 2 flares, because let's face it, guys, we're not wanting it to run from us. Well, it's going to be, though. That's the trouble. So we got to stop it from doing that. Spray paint can, no thank you. That will lighten the load a bit. Hopefully we don't need that. We'll just transfer all this stuff over right before we go back. And then, yeah, bingo bango. That's all she wrote, my friends. Now we're going to have a lot of room to come back and just carry its whole carcass back in one go. I'm going to go out getting. We're getting wood, and as we're doing that, we're going to blast a wolf to oblivion without hopefully getting attacked. Like as soon as I turn on them, man, they will come after me. I thought I saw that insane number. Wow. See, this is where I would have double checked for the actual bullets in the chamber. All right. Yeah, well, that is our priority. So how much time we got here? 13 minutes. You know what? Ah, fuck. See, I told you guys. I told you. I had this sneaking suspicion that as soon as, if I didn't, or I should have sped up time somehow because it looked like the weather could go either way. I'm going to throw on 2 chunks of coal. You know what? One will do. I don't want to. Coal is a super great commodity. Good chance we're going to get a lot here in this cave, but I don't really want to. I don't want to really bank on it. And again, I don't need to be chintzy with the matches, but I am. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think he's long gone, bro. He said he was only staying in for a bit. But I won't speak for him. That's right, brother. Let me know where you are. You know what? Let's get some wood on the fire to begin with. I got to start crouching and stuff. That's where you get spotted, you know? Thing is, it's really disorientating if you end up getting attacked because then you can't run and you can't. I maneuver my guy quite a bit, right? You maybe not noticing it when I'm fighting, but There he is. Oh, you little rascal. Ooh, big rascal. Shit. Fuck. Oh well. Fuck. That was a bit disappointing. Again, not a biggie. I mean, I can easily refuel myself. It's just like, the last. I guess we're there. We got through this little section. It would have sucked if it happened there a little while ago. That's a bummer. So what we'll do is we'll just start eating what? Wolf meat? Can we actually do that? Almost. Now, that's what they need to make is something like salted meat, right? So you can kind of like preserve the meat. That would be neat. All right. Let's see. Where are we going to come out here? Um, yeah, let's do it. Let's get out of here. Oh, now I feel it. Oh, fucking hell. Wasn't so bad until now. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, I should have seen it coming. I thought we'd be able to fit it in, and then at the last moment, I'm like, fuck, just lost it. It was a lot faster than I thought. It's kind of like, I was kind of eating my bowl of cereal, and it's like, oh, fuck. It's not really what happened, but it fucking felt like it. Zero time to react. Sorry, guys, just having a couple sips of drinks here. Oh, shit. Hang on. No, you know what? I still need to get to the other side. What I don't absolutely need is this shit right here. That's a big chunk. And the meat. You know what? See, if I throw it on the ground, I don't know if it will rot that quick. I don't think I've set it to that fast. But with meat, it might be different. And if that gets ruined, I can still cook it up to 50%. So fuck it. We're good. All right. Done. We got the old-fashioned parka and shit. Holy Christ. Okay, and we will get rid of that meat on the other side there. Oh no, I'm just gonna leave it there, aren't I? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Still. Ow. What has got me so down, man? Might as well keep that shit here. We'll grab it on the way back if I remember. I got to remember to because now, let's face it, we're playing with almost a finished product. What have we got? A couple more maps left, and then the ability to kind of make your own abodes. Sounds good. I hope I'm alive still. And I don't mean that like derogatorily. It's just really, I mean, fuck, is that what's going to happen? Like, you have a tendency when it comes to entropy, when you're going downhill, it's fast, right? Let's face it, that's what you have a bell curve for. I mean, it's fucking, when you get down that slippery slope, that's it for you, my friend. But, it turns out that the people that generally live a long time, do tend to live a very long time. So, I mean, it also, I think, probably comes down to a form of what you're doing in your whole life, right? How you're living it. But sometimes you bust a leg or a hip, and fuck me, changes everything, right? Might set you back. You might be a smoker, and all of a sudden that's like, oh fuck. I was watching this guy talking about Canadian politics, and he's American, and he's like, oh, and this guy, he used to be for the party. Oh, fuck off, he did. The guy was like probably some dude out of like fucking Ottawa or some fucking thing, like some Fruity Tunes, Looney Tunes, It's just like, fuck me. Well, you know what? Where we're staying tonight, because guys, it's getting late. But I'm not going out with the wolf meat. Although, if I start blasting them now, the thing is, there's not going to be just one next door. There's going to be lots. Oh, really? Son of a bitch. That's awesome. That's an awesome find. Thank you very much. RNGesus. Such a hard skill. Once you get up to level 5 with that guy, so holy, your shit lasts just, it's like almost indestructible. Should be really careful. Yeah, you know what? I think we have to pull the plug here, sadly. But look at this. We'll be able to run off of coal all night and have a ton of charcoal in the morning. Well, looks like this is a pretty good a place as any. Oh, it's not one of you caves. Oh, fuck me. I should just use the EpiPen. Just to go like 100 meters. Because, guys, when this dies, it's going to be rough. All right, but we can't explore now. Oh, no. We might have to sleep right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, can we do it? We'll check that other route out there when we get up in the morning. Oh, yeah, baby. Ah, shit. See, this is what I wanted the rope for, my friends. We could have had a really fast route down. Right over there is the infamous lighthouse. That will probably be our next stop. Doesn't need to be. But what I really wanted to do is get over to the church, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. All right, let's go. It's just, you'll see. There's still stuff here I haven't really explored, and oh, are you kidding me? Wow. All right, let's do her. You know what? Hold it though. Yeah. Okay, all right, let's go. I don't want to pause here. I know how I can lighten the load, but I'm not sure if it's really going to be worth the time that I could be marching over there. I don't want to run, that's for certain. I suppose I could have lit a fire and just man, so tempting. Okay, is it me? Where the fuck is the church? Holy shit. Well, I can't afford to carry that that deer. We can certainly come back for it. I mean, it would be a good time to grab it. I didn't want that. Well, this is as good a time as any to come marching up to it right now. This is a good location. I like this. Lots of things to hunt here. You know what? Now is, you know what? We should be able to sleep off any damage we get right now. Man, what a beautiful night. I do not hear anything. Ooh. Well, let's not be too greedy. I got to finish Deathloop, guys. I'm so close to the ending. But it's funny. I always have this penchant with games. If I suspect I'm getting near the end, I don't stop. Especially if I like them. It's weird. Got some weird fucking pathology going on. First things first here. Oh shit, there's two of them. Oh my God. I am losing it, guys. I feel sometimes when I talk about that, I'm like, I better not, just in case I'm seeing things. And I don't think I am. But sometimes you're just like, huh? That just happened. I mean, I could dump a bunch of stuff off here. Yeah, maybe we'll just go through a little bit through the night here. We don't need to go far. Like I said, I kind of wanted to get to the lighthouse eventually. You know what I'm saying? Okay, excess coal might be a little bit best because when we take the hammer of the Riken to its crucible, its resting place. We're going to need coal there to fire off that fucking forge and the crucible. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Hunker down right beside the bullets. Wow, check this place out. It's absolutely decked out. What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, now I feel like I'm getting spoiled, man. I feel like I'm on like pilgrim level. Like, fuck off. Thank you, RN Jesus. All right, let's go get that meat. What else can we drop here? I don't really. Oh, you know what? It's these two things that I grabbed. Those are fairly heavy. They won't start curing. Well, oh, they will too. Sweet. We got to drop a little more gear. I don't want to do too much here. That's okay. Let's put it there, though, just so we don't forget it. Although in the morning it might be look totally different. That might be something to do while we're waiting to eat. Pat down the corpse. Shake him down. What you got in you, man? Ooh, this is gonna turn into a frickin' blizzard. That sucks. Okay, is it worth it? You know, fuzz buckets. All right. It's not worth it. It's late at night too, so yeah. Time to go to sleep, just like this guy. Nod off and never wake up again. I'm sure that's how it happens. See, this is a good location, guys, because if you are suffering from cabin fever, there's, zero risk to you. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot calmer out there, like from here. Oh, man, I love winter. All right, let's go. And yes, I will be very glad to wake up again tomorrow in real life. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people take things for granted. All right, where are we going? And do you think we'll need the peaches? I really want to make the peach pies, guys, because they are super nutritious. Once we get our hands on a frickin' skillet. Uh-oh. We'll cook shit in the morning. We got enough. We got another chunk of charcoal. I want to see what happens to this. What's the weather like? Yeah, okay. It's a little foggy. I don't care. We know what direction we're going. So we'll go get that carcass now. And let's eat a little more. Do we need to eat? No, we don't really need to eat. I'm going to have to starve again, but I mean, that's just kind of the nature of the beast. That's weird, man. So before I dropped it, it said it was 80%. It's still 80%. Well, the great thing is with the video camera, when you record something, you've got evidence of it. Ooh-wee. Glad I got my old 6-shooter beside me. Turning out to be, by the time we're done here, a very good-looking morning. I don't want that double whammy. Whatever. Now, the fire is probably out. We may have to expend that coal. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest, guys. Just head back right to the entry of the cave. There was a whole box of it. There's tons of it in that cave. And that's just a half-day trip. Oh, shit, we got it still going. Let's go. I don't care if I'm tired. All we need to do... Oh, look at... Hopefully the limb doesn't disappear. I know Dead Wolf was saying he's got a little bit of troubles with it. With his copy as well. On the PlayStation. So, I don't know. Bam, bam, couple slam dunks. Fuck yeah. You son of a bitch, really? I see where you're at. Shit, there's two of them, man. These guys just spawned right into existence. Fuck, line it up, dumbass. Nice to hear that it actually hits the metal. Did you guys hear that? Ting! Fucking made me shit the fucking venison right out of me. It's like, oh, better throw that on the ground. Gosh, dang it. Ting! Hey, we got ourselves a rabbit at least. Yeah, two of them, really. You know, these fuckers are going to come back, guaranteed. No, well, let's see right now. All right, let's go. They will come back, I'm sure of it. As soon as I grab this, they will. Nice. Still a little plump. There's another one over here. Where's your other, your asshole friend? Start picking up some, I in no way got a hit there, guys. So, I told you. Dun, dun, dun. Aha, you didn't scare me that much. Just a little, you little bastard. Where's your buddy? Oh, there's your buddy. Where's your buddy's meat? Fuck me. Drop the rabbit. Come and get it. I'm gonna kill you both. Bang, bang. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Do. All right, let's go. Let's go, punk asses. Get out of here! Oh, ting! Oh, ricochets onto me. Damn you! Unacceptable. Damn! All right, well, he's going my way. I've separated the two now. Ah, this is a fool's errand. Shit. What an extraordinary waste of ammo. Oh, well. Wow. Fuck, just one hit would have been nice there. I don't know. I tried. I hope that was entertaining. At least. Oh, are you kidding me? You kidding me? Motherfucker. That is a classic example about unloading inside your inventory. All right, let's upgrade the weaponry here. I need that shell over there. I'll get it eventually. It's like the Lord's fence is protecting the innocent animals as well. They're just following their instinct. Where are you? Wow, man, they really homed in on me, eh? With this this deer. Fuck me. Okay, enough bleeding out. We might be doing enough of that soon. We don't want any peripheral damage hitting us here. Okay, that was all right. All right, so a little bit of an adventure. God damn. A whole bunch of bullets were fired there. And not a single hit, to be honest. But it seems like they've kind of cooled off. I'm going to sleep for a couple hours here. Is it getting foggy? It's notorious here. It gets foggy. Ooh, smidgens. 2 minutes. Wouldn't it take less time to get that meat off of there? I don't know, guys. I'm not a hunter. I certainly don't process the things, so. Place the big slab of meat. That ready in 11 minutes still? Hey, guess what, man? I'm not going to complain. And now, the rest of the little animal. This is kind of where you micromanage, but, you know, carcass harvesting though also gives you, goes a really long way, so. It allows you to do these little tasks, like in between yourself cooking. You're still close, man. I don't know. That kind of really sucked ass there. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I was thinking. I just got sucked into the, you know, the hunter's fucking, what do they call it? It's like a hunter's fury or something, or bloodlust, or... Fuck. All right, we got ourselves some potable water. Now, in real life, guys, what do you want to do? That's right, you want to put fucking snow into it to cool it off. Just in case you didn't know. We're going to sleep here for another hour, whatever. Hopefully we don't get eaten by wolves looking for scraps. Come on, baby. Get over there. Ooh. Sleep for 2 hours. Let that fire burn out. Get our charcoal. You know, fuck it. I'm going to read. Ah, shit, now it's too late. Oh, well. It is what it is. because I just remembered I do have the Book of Mending. I could have read that whole thing all day. Oh shit, what's going on outside? Something just happened. Oh fuck. Oh no! Oh, okay, well that's good. Are we ready for a trip? I'm gonna have to wait here. Let this blow over. I should be more than warm enough here. I'm gonna leave this here. This is where we're gonna get the materials. We're gonna get the pickup on the way by, and hopefully everything will be drier, a little bit lighter. Thing is, though, we're not really going to be still able to carry a ton of stuff. I think I'm going to make this actually the base of operations while this storm is here. And I'm not a fool, guys. I'm not going to do that. We're not going outside. We've got all this shit here that we can store some stuff. You know why? It's because of the clothing. I realize the value of the clothing, and you do not want to get it beat up. You know, I deliberately left behind a whole bunch of cloth just because we got to always keep in mind there's a chance we're going to get the shit knocked out of us by the animals, like the wildlife, if I make a couple wrong moves. Can I actually fix that? You know what? Then we're gonna use the hammer. I've always thought that was a weird thing. Can you imagine smacking? I guess you'd put the planks up against the wall and then smash them, eh? I'm just figuring whatever can be repaired, right? I mean, no, it's not always going to be this easy. Doesn't look very inviting, though, does it? Like, I would imagine this would be exceptionally cold. I mean, as long as you could light that fire barrel. But this isn't. What I'm more worried about here, guys, is the fact that I'm gonna eat those peaches. Actually, power bar. If I can get that wall-fed bonus back, which is easy to do, I was just a little lapse of concentration there. It's like, shit. Yeah, I'm just going to read here. As you can see, I'm wasting a lot of time doing nothing, making it look awesome. Okay. All right, I guess it's another midnight trek for us. Let us go. That is a very good building. Oh shit, that reminds me. Kind of need that charcoal. That was kind of the point of us staying there all day. Although I do, it's kind of neat cleaning it up. It's like house flipping. House flipping for the long dark. Well, guys, I really want to thank everybody for popping in. Whether or not you said hello or not, that's very nice. I'm not going to pull the plug quite yet. Well, you know what? Hey, hold it. Shit, did I... are they prepared? Oh, I can eat them. Fuck me. All right, good. I would have eaten those over the power bar, but I suppose I would have had to eat twice as many. Wow, you guys remember that shit show? I'm trying to forget it already. Yeah, in a blizzard, guys. If I haven't been here for a while. It makes me nervous sometimes that I'm making a wrong turn. That's why, as you saw, I'm like, no. Like, I'm pretty sure I know these maps that well. I mean, almost all of them, because I always start with a random spawn, and let's face it. Once you know where to go and where, like, I got to be really careful of that, right? I mean, you can fall into these stupid little traps. Oh, fuck me. All right, you know what? I was not expecting to come out here, to be honest. What the fuck? Okay, let's boogie. Hey, it's like a face in the distance. I want that burdock root. Oh, there's a wolf. I see you. I don't know. Do I need to go over there? No. He's over by the car. Go back. towards the church. How the fuck did I end up coming out of here? Way over there. Huh. See, every time you play, guys, it's like a new experience. There's the church right there in front of us. Hmm. All right. There she be. The Raken. We're almost there, folks. In fact, what we'll do is we'll just actually end the stream there. That'll be we're doing the quest of the Hammer of Raken, and it's looking for its crucible, its final resting place. Holy shit, it's dark in here. Imagine if there was like Slender Man. Whoa! We got some ketchup chips. Oh yeah! Boom. Pot belly stove. We'll place on there in a pot. Check that there stove there for some charcoal coal. Never anything in here. But today there is. Fuck yeah! All right, that kind of made my day. That totally made my day. Out of all the time I played this bloody game, there's never been anything in there except for today. Uh-oh. Maybe it is my last day on Earth. Because that would be something appropriate. Or I could just be extraordinarily lucky, or it could be part of the last new introduced series of bugs. You decide. Fuck me. Okay, where's the skillets, guys? Let's go. Whoa, I don't want any of those dirty jeans. No, thank you. I'll take that. All right, well, let's go upstairs. I'm absolutely shattered. What's the reading material like? Wilderness Kitchen? Possibly. Oh, wow. Wow. That's incredible food sources right there. Everything here. We'll leave the oil for now. Although, really, why would we want to do that? Let's go check up here. This is kind of cool. Light from below. Awesome. Even that windbreaker, I mean, really, if I can cull everything out of this, the neighborhood, that would be kind of really cool. Fuck it. We'll leave that for a surprise. There's probably lots of goodies on the floor that I can't see. What is the recipe for that here? Porridge. All right, a cup of water. 250 mils. All right, so that's okay. We won't perish because we're gonna sleep to the brim here. We are fucked and exhausted, and I don't really even care if I don't have enough food. That was awesome finding that shit, man. Super cool. All right, I suppose we should get the show on the road. Let's cook up some of that fucking porridge. Boom, level 1. Easy. Drink a little bit of water here. Get rid of the morning pasties. All right, let's kind of see what's up upstairs here. Holy shit. This is my second base. If I'm going to stay anywhere, it's going to be here. The entryway, unfortunately, guys, is really, really bad. You know what? Let's put the tools and shit over here. Check out all the fucking firearm cleaning kits. Crazy amounts. I guess this should be more closer to the, I guess, where all the other materials are. But there's really just, you don't have the storage. As you can see, this cabinet holds like 40 kilos, so it's a great storage place for everything. Thank goodness for the burdock root, man. If it was real life, I'd be fucking thanking the fucking plant gods in it. I'd be, thank you so much. You know, it's what we don't do all the time, right? Kind of forget about that shit. Where does our food come from? What are we doing here? We're going to the Riken. I'm gonna take all of this. Yeah. Ooh, no. What am I doing here, dudes? What? We'll come back when we leave. I mean, I can afford to leave that stuff here. That's why I'm kind of doing it. I'm just kind of like, hey, what can I part with? The shells I should probably take. If I ever run out, I don't really want to be leaving shells out in this this vicinity. So yeah, let's make a trip back here if we remember. Everything else, I think I'm going to bring with me. I'm going to drop off a couple more things. There's a couple things I'm going to get rid of, but I'm putting them in obvious places. Those are handy. They do have a place in the game. Okay, this has got to be more than ready. Fuck me. Elegant porridge, eh? And you get a warming up bonus too. I'm gonna make another pot of that. I'm once I got a taste of it, I'm getting a little hungry. Now this is where you got to watch out, guys. The game's gonna suck you into, like I said, it's not farming sim. It's the long dark sim. It's cooking sim, right? Or cabin fever sim. Like, you know, you need to get the fuck out of there. You need to get out of the cabin. Don't forget, you know. So you've got to always have that balance. That's why you need to find something like that church. The church is perfect because you don't incur that negative. Okay, what else can we do? I guess let's just head up or check out. These are all searched, right? Don't think there's anything in here that I really want. And then we're going to go off to the Riken, my friends. As promised. Rain or shine. No, okay, not that crazy. Let's drop off a fucking shit ton of coal that we ended up getting. How many of you would try that light switch, eh, as you go by? I would. I'd be like, what does that do? And I wonder if it works. I guess after a little while, though, you just kind of say, fuck it. All right. I knew I searched them. I just wasn't sure if I mistakenly left something behind. Oh, this is great. Ah! Fuck me. Can you do that? I guess you wouldn't really die, right? You'd probably hurt yourself and rip your pants, fucking the whole 9 yards. Ah, fuck me. Come on. Oh, yeah, baby. Thank you, Jesus. The double whammy today. Actually, it was like fucking more finding something in that frickin' thing. All right, let's get out of here. We can certainly travel. Hey, another bullet. I'm certainly down with that. All right, we're getting a little thirsty. And we'll have a little more of the porridge. I'm going to take it, and we are going to cook up more porridge. See, these prepared burdock you can further boil down into a tea, which is also an antibiotic. So, but nobody wants that. I don't. All right, 13 minutes till ready. We'll pass the time by I don't know, drinking water. I'm going to drop off shit I think I don't need. That's good. It's good for sleeping. I don't think I'm going to have much time to read. But that's, you never know. That can change at the drop of a hat. How much time we got left here? Ooh, not much. Yeah, you know, I think I've bitched about this before, and you might be on to something there. I could have probably got that a little bit better. All right, let's see what it looks like outside, guys. Don't forget your pot. We'll come back for everything else later. Boom, out of here like grease lightning. All right, perfect. Whoa. I forgot to drop off the clothing. Yeah, we don't want to be walking around with that, but let's make it snappy. That's a little bit better. I'm just doing that because that way I won't go to that one looking for clothes. I can just go poop. Remember, guys, think smarter, not harder. Tons of ammo. Ready to smoke any bandito coming around the corner. All right, the quest for the Riken is almost complete. Slide down the hill, Shattered. Or don't rip your new snow pants. Should put another marking on it, because that is like basically home, right? Actually, I know it's going to be even better. I can feel its call already. I'm bringing you home, brother. I'm bringing you home. Look at that beast. This is what it's been all about today, guys. Bringing home the hammer of Riken. And it's been a fun stream, guys. Talking with you. Glad you guys are doing okay. Thanks for all the pop-ins. Right to the left between the two rocks there. That is the canning station, man. It's a good place to go. We're going to hit that next. That's why I'm dropping off some of the things you see me dropping off. That's good. I am hungry. I'm going to eat. And, yeah, I've had a great day. I need to get into bed. Actually, it looks like it's really nice outside. It's been a good day overall, guys. I may actually have a little bit of time to stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad I streamed too, man. I just, sometimes, the roommate, I know she just doesn't want to hear it. Sometimes she's in a fucking bad, or she's hurt. She hurts. And it's like, I just don't really have any private space to do the streams and stuff. And I don't know. You know, work almost becomes more of my obsession. Like when I work, streaming for me is when I'm off. You know what I mean? It's because I talk a lot at work, and there's a couple people there that I talk a lot with as well, right? So, okay, we're gonna get a double whammy out of this before we go in. Get that on the board map. Dun, dun, dun. And even better, we will spray paint that with the hammer. Boom. There we go, above its door. We know what that means. That is not tools, but it is. It's the forge, the hammer of Riken. Okay, in we go, guys, and that's going to end the stream for this week. I will be back. I'll get at least a stream in sometime. I may play a lot of no commentary, so if you're interested in the games themselves, speak up and let me know what you guys want to see and what you want me to play if I'm going to do an OC. The thing is, my timing when it comes to gaming is precious these days. I think I was telling Liam this earlier, that sometimes I don't know. I'm tired when I get home, and it's like, do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't give. I hope it's something good though. Let's hope for that. All right, guys, that's me. I'm Shatteredciv. I hope you guys have had a great time. Thank you so much for all the comments and stuff. And I am starved, and I'm starting to feel a little cranky and burnt out. But I still want to play this game, and I still want to go back to my Age of Wonders. I'm going to do that with Fire Death. You know, I may actually just stream that and do a no commentary just in case somebody wants to see what happens here. Or I might go back with the story mode. That might be a good thing too, and we'll get to learn all the different units in the story mode. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go back to my very evil guy. All right, guys, take care. See you on the flip side. Give me a like, give me a subscription. Later.